Hello, my friends. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Susanna.
Hi, Abram.
And what do we have today?
We are going to talk about activating the magic within you.
Good topic. First, let me ask you, do you have anything to say about the topic?
Just what people might think of what their inner magic is. I would say that it's intuition, one's creative flow, synchronicity, personal choices that we make. So basically intuition and just our whole inner landscape.
Good. Now, just to be crystal clear, I will not be talking about magic being sleight of hand, card tricks, making coins disappear, sawing people in half. I will be talking about real magic because, yes, magic is real. It does exist. It is the part of you that makes you you. Most people are afraid to use their power. They know they have power, but they might be afraid to use it. Well, if I really use my power that I think or know that I have, everything around me would change. Yes, it would change, but not in a negative way. Things happen. Situations arise. Things change. And many times you might think, how in the world did that happen? That came out of nowhere. That is magic. Yes, it is magic. But why is it magic? There is a universe. And there are planets. And there are stars. And there is nature. And there are people. And there are animals. And there are insects. And marine life. And there is land. And there is sea, oceans, water. All of these things come from, believe it or not, you. There is a saying. To me, it is getting a bit stale and old. You create your reality. That has been around, bandied about for many years. I would rather say, and I think you might know this by now, you design your reality. When you create something, it is usually created from one idea. So you create it into being a reality in or for your reality. And there it is. It has been created. There it is. But when you design your reality, you move things around, you change things, and you come up with the absolute best, and best is not a judgment word, but the absolute best design for your reality. Then you put that into motion. Now, the universe, planets, stars, and all the rest, as I said, they come from you. Because you design them all. Because everything is changing. Everything is because of your design. You move things around. You change things around. You come up with a very, very good reality, universe, and all the rest. And a very good, well, let me put it this way, a very good part of you. You have many parts to you. You are not just one human being. You know this by now. You have many aspects of yourself or yourselves, let me put it that way, because there are selves within yourself. Every thought, And this might be a bit confusing, might be hard to understand, but let me give it a try. And by try, I mean let me take a stab at it, as you people say. Every thought you have is another aspect of you. Every action you take is another aspect of you. Every reaction you have is another aspect of you. Every time you speak, you are speaking from another aspect of you. So you are multiple selves within one self. Let me put it that way. Multiple selves. There are also multiple realities, multiple dimensions within your reality, because you caused them to be there. You designed them. Before you were born, you had created a design for your entire lifetime, which includes the placement of all the stars, the planets, your universe, nature, and all the rest. You design all of that. You design what you need to experience as you are going to be in physical form. You design that. You have many choices to make before you are born as a physical human being, but you choose those items that you need to experience to allow yourself to become more whole, more complete as a physical human being, and even more so when you die from your physical life. And when you die from a physical life, you go back to being much more of your whole self. Eventually, as you know by now, you will have reincarnated all the times that you had needed to experience, and you can just move on into being pure energy. There are civilizations that exist as pure energy, light beings as you call them. Magic comes about in your design and when you design something. Magic is a force in you. And that force is what you really are. You are not just a human being, you are a force of creation. You create nature to serve you. You create animals to be with you, to complete your reality. You create the universe and all the rest. You create all of it, and you design all of it. And everything fits neatly into its place so that you can experience everything about physical life that you need to experience from lifetime to lifetime. So how do you activate that magic within you? Very simply, by being who, what, and why you are. You know who you are. At times you know what you are, or you think you know what you are. But how many times do you really know why you are? The why you are is the most important aspect of who, what, and why you are. You have a name, this is who you are. A label, this is who you are. What you are, a creative force. You know this by now. Why you are. Why are you? You are to design and create magic by becoming and allowing yourself to be magic. When situations arise and you think that came out of left field, as you people say, where did that one come from? I'll say it again, it comes from you. You had designed it. Why would you do that? You design things so that you can play multiple roles as you exist as a physical human being. With everything you design, whether it be a situation, a conversation, or anything else, you become another part of magic. When you design anything, situation, conversation, anything, you become another aspect of your magic, yourself. There are people with whom I talk, and I suggest to them that maybe you should get an instrument and learn how to play an instrument. Well, boy, I never thought of that one. Sounds interesting. Go ahead and do it. Or I will tell people, what have you painted today? Well, that is funny you say that because I've been thinking about painting. Well, what is stopping you? Well, I don't know. I don't know what I would paint. You do not have to know. You do not have to consciously know what you are creating, because many times your design, your creations come from your unconscious mind. Well, how can that be? Well, thank you for asking. I will tell you. Your unconscious mind is always working in abstract ways, ways that you cannot define consciously. Many of your beliefs, many of the patterns that you run over and over and over, whether they be good or not good patterns, they exist in your unconscious mind. They are not only from your childhood, the way you have been brought up, they are from all of your lifetimes put together. The unconscious mind spans all of your lives, all of your lifetime, physical and non-physical as well. You think you know what you are all about. You have, and this is not to slight you at all, my friends, you have just an inkling of what you are really all about. If you were to really try yourself out, and I know I tell people don't try, just do it, but when you try yourself out at something new, sometimes you will fail, sometimes you will succeed. But think of failure as being a success, because when you fail at something, that something is showing you a different way to do maybe the same idea or a different idea. And then you do that and you come up with a success. But you don't create successes, because you are success. You might not be a success, but you are success. That will be enough for now. Thank you.
Sometimes people need an exercise or a task when they're embarking on doing something new and on self-discovery. And so I wrote down a couple of things that maybe people could do.
Good.
Practice being in the present moment.
Absolutely.
For 5-10 minutes a day. Practice mind-body connection. Come here. Go lie down. Thank you.
And always practice loving your animals.
Yes. Practice the mind-body connection. Journaling without censoring. Don't even think about it. Some people call that stream of consciousness, where you just write down your emotions, thoughts, and questions. And over time, in practicing this, you will allow the wiser self to come forward. And setting an intention every morning. What do you think about those?
Good ideas. Let me add one more to that. If this is something you would like to do every day, anytime you feel like doing this, does not have to be at a certain time, but one time a day, or if you would like to do it more times a day, go ahead. That'll be up to you. But one time a day, sit quietly in a chair, straight spine. Gently, let your eyes close gently. Take a couple or a few of nice deep breaths. Inhale completely through your nose. Exhale completely through your nose. Not an open mouth this time, through your nose. And just let your body relax. And all I want you to do while you are doing this is feel the power within you. There is a force within you that drives everything in your reality and in your life. I would like you to, if you would like to do this, of course, feel that power. Feel that charge of energy in you. Do nothing with it, just feel it. If you can, let it grow and feel more of it, and then more of it, and then more of it. I would like you to get used to feeling that power that you are, and letting go of the physical human being that you are for a moment in time, or a few minutes, however long you would like to practice this exercise. Just feel it. This is all I would like you to do. Why do you not want me to do something with it? Well, I will tell you. Because when you just feel it, you become it. And as and when you become it, the possibilities, probabilities, and realities are limitless for you. Intention. Good idea. How about every day when you awaken, lie still or sit still, depending on how you sleep, assuming you sleep at night, when you awaken in the morning or when you awaken at night, keep your eyes closed, set an intention for the day, and just see what happens. You might be surprised. Mind-body connection. You know you have a body, you know you have a mind. Where is your mind? What is the mind? Scientists are still trying to figure that one out. Just like consciousness. Well, we think so far that we have a clue as to where the consciousness is and what it is and what drives it. Everything is consciousness. Everything. Everyone. Some things you don't have to figure out because you naturally are those things. And all you have to do is let yourself be those things. So when you are feeling the power within you, let yourself become that power. And again, a good idea to exercise your power, get an instrument, learn how to play it. Paint, get canvas, get cardboard, paper, anything you would like to paint on, get paints or colored pencils, and just become the artist. And most probably you will be terrible at first, and this is normal. But even being terrible, you are expressing that power. You are letting that magic appear on the canvas, cardboard, paper, whatever you would like to paint or draw on. And you are letting that power express itself in playing a musical instrument. You can also begin writing a book. And maybe at the beginning it will not be that good. Well, I'm writing just gibberish. It does not mean anything. I don't know why I'm even wasting my time. Well, there is no time, so you cannot waste time. So don't say that. I don't want to hear that. Write a book. Journal. Just write your thoughts as you are, and your feelings. And as you are doing that, magically you will be getting ideas as to what you can be writing about. Many authors began writing their books having no idea, but kind of an idea of what they wanted to write about. They just began writing. You have an old expression, just jump right into it with both feet. This is doing it, not trying it, doing it. Thank you. What else, my friend?
We do a lot of conditioning in life, whether it's from society, parents, schooling, self-conditioning. We go through a lot of conditioning. We also, a lot of guilt is thrown around, guilt and shame. People have a lot of fear. and self-doubt and low self-worth. So how would you suggest, if someone is going inward, how to face those fears and self-doubts and recognize their conditioning?
Thank you. If you have self-doubts and all the rest, you really do not have to face them. All you have to do, and I have told people this many times, let go of all you have learned to this point in time. Let go of all of your training. Your parents brought you up a certain way. Your school taught you a certain way. Religion programmed you a certain way, and all the rest. Let go of all of it and just pretend. Just pretend, because pretending creates reality. It designs reality. Pretend you're being born brand new right now with nothing. Because when you have nothing, you have everything. Every opportunity to do what you want, be the way you want, express yourself in the ways you want, and all the rest. So just let go, do your best at this. Let go of everything we have learned to this point in time. It all means nothing anyway, because with every moment of time, you are brand new, and you are creating brand new things anyway, and brand new ideas, and brand new beliefs, and brand new patterns. So let go of all of it, and pretend you're being born right now, brand new. Don't look at yourself as being a brand new baby. No. Look at yourself as being you, as you are now. But you are brand new in your life. Brand new. Thank you.
A brand new creation of oneself.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, I think that's all that I have.
Thank you, my friend. When you are feeling the power inside of you, sitting in your chair with a very straight spine, no slouching over, talk to it. Ask it, what is your purpose? Then ask it, what is our purpose? Boy, oh boy. As you say, boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. You might just be surprised. I think that takes care of it today. Thank you, Susanna.
Thank you, Abram.
Thank you, my friends. I love you. Enjoy your day. Design. Keep designing. And we will see you again. Thank you again.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us. We love you. Thank you for subscribing, following us. We appreciate you. Have a great day. Thank you.